Well, welcome. Yeah, you may be having your Excel your data on an Excel sheet, and you're wondering like how you can upload them, or maybe you can transfer them to Microsoft SQL Server Database. So on this video, we are gonna see how easy that is. We are gonna be transferring, or in other words, importing data from Excel sheet into a table in the Microsoft SQL Server database using Microsoft SQL Server Management Studio. So right here on my screen, on my left hand, I have my Excel sheet that I'm gonna enter some data and then save on my computer. And on my right is my SSMS, where I'm gonna import the data. So I'm gonna start with my Excel sheet. I'm gonna enter some data here, and yeah. So this is my data. I've entered the data so far. I've saved the data on my computer. So I'm gonna log in now to my SSMS, so I'll be able to import the data. Um, I'm gonna log in here. Yeah, so to import the data is pretty easy. So I'm gonna go to my databases. I have a database here I created, testdb. So I'm gonna import the data from this Excel sheet to this database. So I'm going to tables. I don't have any tables here, so I'm gonna import the data, and the wizard is gonna create a table which will appear right here. So to import the data, you're gonna click on the database. On the database you want to import the data to, and then you point to tags, and then you go to import data, and the wizard will pop up. Oh, sorry, it's open up on this other window. So this is a wizard which is gonna help us. SQL Server import export wizard is gonna help us to import the data from the Excel sheet into a table on SSMS. So first we want to do, we hit next here. So on this screen is asking us the data source. Where do we want to import the data from? So click down the drop down arrow here, and then we select Excel. It's an Excel sheet. So, and the way gonna enter is asking now for the path, the Excel sheet path, the path where I save the document on my computer. So I'm gonna browse to that location here. So successfully, this is the location where my data is, my Excel sheet. I named it phone book dot. So it's Microsoft Excel 2017, and you see this checkbox to indicate that all the first row is a column. The first row has column name. So you have your first name, last name, age, phone, address. So indicate here that the first row has column name, and we click next. So now here is asking us the destination where we want to send the data to. So we're going to click again the drop down arrow. So we're working with SQL Server. So we're gonna locate the SQL Server native client 10.0. So that's where I want the data to go, and then here asking the server name. So the server name is this right here. So we're going to use Windows authentication, and here the database we want to import the data to testdb right here. Otherwise you can click the drop down arrow and select maybe whichever database you want to send the data to right here, but I'm using the testdb. So click next, and here is a copy data from one more tables view, so click that option. Next. So I have two sheets here. You see sheet 1 and sheet 2. So I'm asking now where the data is going to come from. So the data is in sheet 1 right here. So I'm going to check that box, and I can preview, or I can edit the mapping if I want. I can see the mapping here. See first, last, and everything, first name from the source, last name. So this is how the data is going to appear from the source and to the target or destination. So that everything looks good, and it's showing the data type here. Everything looks good. Click OK, and you can preview the data as it's going to appear. It's going to look like on the table in the destination. So this is how it is in the source. Right here you can see it on a Excel sheet. So this is how it's going to appear when you select it on the destination. This is how it's going to appear. So click OK, and everything looks good. We click next. So right here it's asking us now to run it immediately, or we want to save it as a SSIS package, integration package, but I'm gonna run it right away, so I'll leave that checked, and I click next. So this is a summary of everything going on. Click finish, and it's importing our data. 6 rows transferred. So we count here, we have 6 rows. 1 2 3 4 5 6 rows. So everything was successful there, and we click cancel. So that's it. So now we go now on our table, on our SSMS. We can refresh now our table to see that we should be having the table present here. So right here we have the table. We can rename it. I'm gonna rename the table to this this table, test table 1. Yeah, so remaining to test table 1. So we're gonna select the data, select first 100 rows. So right here we have our data, same as we had it on our Excel sheet. So that's how easy it is to import data from your Excel sheet to your database, SQL Server database. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you enjoy it, please do subscribe. Thank you very much. I'll see you in the next movie. Bye bye.